Welcome to your Worth-Fit Sleep Story. Tonight, we invite you on a journey through time to a place where history breathes softly through ancient stone and moonlight dances along quiet streets. At Worthfit, we believe sleep is more than just rest. It's a retreat, a sanctuary where your mind can wander freely, safe and unburdened. This is your time to let go, to step away from the present, and allow yourself to drift into a world both timeless and serene. The weight of the day is behind you now. There are no expectations, no tasks left to complete, only the gentle embrace of the night, waiting to carry you into deep, restful sleep. The past and present blend here, meeting in a space where time slows, where footsteps echo softly against ancient stone, where the warmth of a distant fire flickers like a memory long forgotten. So settle in, nestle beneath your blankets, let your body relax into comfort, and allow your breath to slow. The journey ahead is peaceful, effortless, like the quiet turning of a page in an old, cherished book. Let the world fade, let history unfold, and let sleep take you there. Let's begin. The world hums with history, its voice woven into the very stones beneath your feet. You stand at the edge of an ancient city, where golden lanterns flicker along winding streets, and the air is thick with the scent of aged parchment, warm spices, and distant embers. The night is quiet, but it carries the soft murmur of a world that has existed for centuries. Everything feels timeless, as if the city holds memories in its very foundations, whispering them softly into the stillness. The streets stretch out before you, smooth stone polished by the footsteps of countless souls before you. Every step you take connects you to a past that lingers in the air, unseen but undeniably present. The night is cool, the sky an endless expanse of deep indigo, scattered with stars that blink like watchful sentinels. A faint breeze stirs, rustling through towering columns and archways that have stood the test of time, whispering the secrets of ages past. You pause for a moment, closing your eyes, letting the atmosphere wash over you, a blend of mystery and calm that wraps around you like an old, familiar cloak. You walk slowly through the narrow alleys, each turn revealing another glimpse of a world preserved in history. Along the walls, ancient murals faintly catch the glow of torchlight, their colours faded but their stories still alive. The carvings tell of festivals, gatherings, and quiet moments of lives long gone, yet the energy of those times still pulses softly through the stone. You trace your fingers over the weathered details, feeling the rough texture of time beneath your touch, as if you're connecting with those who walked these paths before you. Ahead, a grand stone staircase leads upward, worn but sturdy, as if guiding you towards something long forgotten. You climb with ease, the rhythm of your steps steady and sure. At the top, a vast courtyard opens before you, lined with marble pillars that stretch towards the night sky. In the centre stands a circular fountain, its water glistening in the soft light, the gentle trickle filling the air with a sound as steady as time itself. You step closer, captivated by the intricate carvings around its base, depicting flowing rivers and graceful vines. The water seems to shimmer as it moves, catching the light in a way that feels almost magical. You kneel by the fountain, dipping your fingertips into the cool, clear water. The surface ripples under your touch, distorting the reflection of the city behind you. The past and present blur, merging in the stillness of the moment. You sit back for a moment, resting, letting the soft murmurs of the fountain soothe you. It feels as if the city is speaking to you through its quiet, enduring presence, inviting you to stay a little longer. A warm breeze carries the distant scent of old books and burning oil lamps, guiding you toward a doorway nestled beneath an archway of stone. You push it open, and the scent deepens, filling the air with the richness of parchment and ink. It feels like stepping into another world, a sanctuary where time slows and stories unfold with each breath. Inside, towering shelves stretch toward a domed ceiling, their wooden frames lined with ancient scrolls and bound manuscripts. A fire flickers in the grand hearth, casting golden light along the smooth stone walls. You pause to admire the intricate details of the room, the curved wood of the shelves, the faint imprints on the stone floor worn by generations of quiet footsteps. You run your hands along the bookshelves, feeling the weight of centuries beneath your fingertips. Some books are thick, their spines worn from the hands of those who came before you. Others are delicate, their pages whispering with age. A single scroll is left open on a wooden table, its inked script telling a story of scholars who once gathered here, trading knowledge beneath the quiet glow of candlelight. The air feels alive with the presence of those who once filled this space, their thoughts and words still lingering, preserved in the quiet. You sink into a nearby chair, pulling a soft woolen shawl around your shoulders. The warmth of the fire seeps into your skin, and as you sit, the room seems to breathe with you, as if the very walls are alive with the echoes of history. The firelight flickers, casting playful shadows that sway like dancers across the shelves. You lean back, letting the atmosphere cradle you, feeling a deep sense of calm settle into your chest. Beyond the library, a terrace overlooks the city, bathed in moonlight. You step outside, gazing over the rooftops, where domes and towers stretch toward the heavens. The city is still, resting beneath the glow of a crescent moon. Everything feels suspended in time, as if the world itself is holding its breath. The stars above are endless, their light shimmering like scattered pearls across the sky. You close your eyes for a moment, breathing in the weight of time, the stillness of a world both ancient and eternal. The terrace feels vast yet intimate, a space where the boundary between earth and sky blurs. You can almost hear the whispers of those who stood here before, their dreams and thoughts carried into the night. A gentle wind stirs through the terrace, rustling softly, carrying with it the scent of firewood. The smell is warm, rich, comforting, a contrast to the crisp air around you. It lingers, inviting, familiar. You follow the scent, curiosity guiding your steps as you move through the trees, the golden flicker of light appearing in the distance. Each step feels purposeful, the quiet rhythm of your journey, grounding you in the present while connecting you to the past. You return to the warmth of the library, the fire now a soft glow, its flames flickering in slow, steady waves. The chair cradles you, its cushions moulding to your form, as if it was made just for you. The weight of the woolen shawl is comforting, wrapping around you like the embrace of a world that has long since seen it all. The quiet of the library is deep, a silence that holds not emptiness, but a fullness of presence, of stories waiting patiently in the air. Your breath slows, deep and easy, syncing with the quiet rhythm of the night. The scent of aged parchment and burning wood lingers in the air, grounding you, pulling you further into stillness. The firelight flickers softly on the stone walls, its golden glow stretching and swaying, casting long shadows that shift like echoes of the past. The room around you hums with quiet history, each object, each worn page, each ancient brick holding the weight of centuries. Yet here, in this moment, there is no past, no future, only the warmth of the fire, the steadiness of your breath, and the comforting stillness of the present. Your body grows heavier, sinking into the soft cushions of the chair, as though it, too, has been part of this place for centuries. The air is thick with peace, wrapping around you like a familiar story told by an old friend. The warmth of the shawl draped over your shoulders seeps into your skin, soothing every muscle, easing any tension, lulling you deeper into relaxation. Your fingers rest lightly on the cover of a forgotten book, its leather worn smooth with time, as if it has been waiting just for you. Your eyelids grow heavier, the pages of unwritten dreams unfolding before you. The fire crackles, a steady and familiar sound, like footsteps on an ancient path, guiding you towards sleep. Somewhere beyond the library's stone walls, the city rests. The streets are empty, the lanterns flickering softly, their glow reflecting against time-worn cobblestones. The domes and spires stand silent against the deep blue sky, their outlines softened by the hush of night. A gentle breeze drifts through the open terrace, carrying with it the scent of jasmine from a hidden garden, blending with the warmth of the fire and the distant murmur of the city. The stars above shimmer faintly, as if watching over the world below, their presence constant, unwavering. You breathe in the stillness, feeling yourself become part of the moment, part of the history that surrounds you, a story within a story, resting within the embrace of the past. Your thoughts grow softer, dissolving like ink in water, spreading and fading into the stillness. There is nothing more to think about, nothing more to hold on to. The library, the city, the night, they all hold you, steady and secure, like an ancient lullaby whispered through time. The firelight dims, its glow fading into the edges of your vision, the flickering embers mirroring the slow descent of your awareness. Somewhere in the distance, the soft echo of a bell tolls, its sound low and deep, signaling not an ending, but a passage into something deeper. The city exhales with you, its quiet presence merging with your own, guiding you into rest. As sleep begins to take hold, the last thing you feel is the warmth of the fire, the steady presence of the ancient city holding you close, cradling you in its timeless embrace. The stories of the past weave softly into your own, carrying you into a night of deep, restorative rest. The last flicker of firelight fades behind your closed eyes, and the city, its whispers, and the soft hush of time itself drift with you into dreams.